I've spent the past years working as a music video director. This is my story so far. I went to uni to study media production, but due to COVID, uni closed, and we weren't able to use any of the studios or equipment. So I got a part-time job, saved every bit I could, and bought my first camera, which was a Canon 250D. From that point, I just started filming anything and everything I could find. Interviews, podcasts, club events, behind the scenes, on music videos, football games, literally anything. I was learning by doing, figuring it all out on my own. At the end of uni, for my major project, I made a documentary on rap music, and from there was when I wanted to see how far I could take it. From everything that I had learnt self-shooting, I started getting my first paid music video bookings. It was nothing crazy, but enough that I could put the money straight back into gear, and I was just slowly building. Eventually I saved enough to buy the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, 6K, and honestly, that changed everything. I started shooting more music videos, more events. I made my first short film, which I self-shot with my new camera. I kept working, kept learning, and kept improving. I was shooting with more artists, shooting more events, more travelling, and even shooting abroad. I started meeting other videographers and directors, and just building a proper network. Towards the end of 2023, my first short film got screened in a cinema, which was a really cool moment. Going into 2024, I doubled down. I went for more concept-driven videos, more creative risks, and made my second short film, which was self-shot again, and really honing in on my style. Around this time, I started going to film festivals, just to learn, to watch films, and to see what other directors were doing. I also started meeting and filming artists I'd looked up to through underground shows, events, and studio shoots, and really focused more on concept-based videos, shooting in a prison, boxing gyms, premium apartments, just exploring every type of location possible. Later that year, I made another short film for a 48-hour competition, but this time I was working with a full crew, and I was just directing and editing, which was a massive highlight for me. I went to London Film Festival, and I attended my first UK film premieres, and my third short film got screened as well. Work kept growing, I was involved with more shows, more artists, bigger venues. Going into 2025, I wanted this to be the year where it really got serious. I started the year shooting more videos. I then went over to Berlin Film Festival, which was a serious highlight being one of the big five. I really wanted to heavily focus on concept and more artistic videos where I could really work on my style. And I finally started shooting videos that I had stored in my head for years at this point. I shot inside amazing locations like a cinema, a haunted house, an arcade, and many more. This all led to even bigger videos and opportunities later on in the year. I even got to be in the same room as the Russo brothers for an exclusive screening of their new film, which was surreal. Along with my music videos, I continued shooting more shows, and after all of this, I made my fourth short film, which was easily my best and most ambitious project so far. We had a full crew and a clear vision, and I feel this was a major step in my directing career. I managed to keep landing bigger videos as the year went on. Through all of this, I kept building my network and meeting people in front and behind of the camera, and now I've finally upgraded to the Sony FX3. Even though I've done so much already, it still feels like the very beginning. There's so much more I want to make. I can't wait to see where this goes next and what I'm able to do with this new camera.